know the next question is going to be the kick afterwards. All right, we did not execute exactly how we wanted to. Those things happen in a ball game, and we were able to go out there and play those last 2 plays of the game and get the win.
Mike, were you trying to squib it?
Again, guys, I'm not going to talk about the actual where we're trying to kick it and all that.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't want to kick the ball deep to one of the premier kick returners in the league. So somewhere between where it landed and where number 33 was.
Mike, this has been an elusive victory for you, this first postseason victory. At the end of it, is there a greater sense of euphoria or relief?
It's just another football game, believe Ed. Lots of people talk about it. I'm very happy for our football team, the 61 guys that are on our football team, the 53 on our active roster, and the 8 practice squad guys. I'm happy for the entire organization. My mind goes right to we got to get ready and we got to figure out how we're going to play better than we played in that second half of the ball game today. So that's where my mindset is. It's already flipped the switch, and we got a good football team. Had an opportunity to watch them last night. Got a good football team coming in here. Happy for the fans here in Atlanta as well.
I told all the guys. I went down the line to the offensive side of the bench. And I told everybody, I was like, we've done this before. You know, we've done this before. It's nothing that we hadn't seen before. And just go out there and do our thing, and we'll be all right.
You hit it solid.
Yeah, I hit pretty good. So as long as it goes over, it's always pretty good.
Now, when a team tries to ice a kicker, does it ever actually ice a kicker? What goes through your mind when they do that? Is it so old now that you expect it?
No, you don't expect it, because as soon as you expect it, then they do something different. The main thing is, you got to kick every kick and try to make every kick. Whether they call a timeout, don't call a timeout, it doesn't matter. The only thing you can control is kicking the ball. So that's the only thing you got to worry about.
It was too much time on the clock. We had 2 timeouts, so that wasn't a doubt because I've seen the scenario before. You know what I mean? We've done this over and over again this year, and we've been criticized a lot for winning close games. You know what I mean? But this is the beauty of some of those close games. In the playoffs, you understand that games are going to be close. And we kept fighting, and at the end of the day, we found a way to win.
Winning this game in a playoff, take the pressure off you guys a little bit?
No, because we have winning a playoff game wasn't our focus. It's not our goal. We want to be world champions. So we got to continue to play. This is just one step closer. We weren't coming in and saying, guys, okay, let's win the playoff game and our season is over. We have bigger dreams. We have bigger goals that we want to accomplish, and we're one step closer.
One of those things where we can ride the momentum, and it shows us that we need to skyrocket now. The teams are getting better. We need to play better. There are things that we didn't do well in this game, and we got to get those things corrected and make sure that we don't make those mistakes against the Niners. So it's just we know that we got to build on this momentum, and we got to skyrocket from here on out.
What was happening in the second half when the receivers were getting so open and they were like throwing over the linebackers and such?
We kind of went to somewhat of a soft zone, just to deal with that read option, and he was able to find open receivers and soft zones, the kind of vision coverages. People guys are able to sit down in holes and connect with the quarterback. So but hey, at the end of the day, we got the W. We made the plays when they mattered, and it was 31-28.
Just like walk through the 31 seconds there.
Yeah, in that situation, we've been in these situations before, throughout the year and in the past couple of years. I think the big part was we got a good kickoff return. We start off with pretty good field position, and then we always talk about in those type of situations, let's make that first play and get going. And our offensive line did a great job with pass protection, and Harry Douglas ran a great route. He really did, and made a tough physical catch. He took a pretty good shot, as he was, coming down with the football. So I think that started it, and then, at that point when we know we need about 10 or 15 yards to put us in field goal range, Tony's just Mr. Reliable. He's so consistent, did a great job with the route, created separation, gave me a good window to throw it, and at that point, Matt Bryant, stepped out there and knocked it right through the pipes, so that was a great way to end.
How did they stop the offense in the second half? You guys kind of went out there pretty hard and then got stalled in the second half. What happened there?
You know what? I thought we started really well in the second half. We had a great drive coming out at halftime, but we knew coming into it was going to be tough. I mean, that's good. That's a very good defense, and I think the one thing that threw us off schedule was the interception in the fourth quarter, and that was just bad play on my part, something I can't do. But luckily, we made enough plays after that to come out with